back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a quick little unboxing of a new makeup palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And that is the Cowgirl Queen palette, okay? So this launched on July 11th, and it has taken me so long to do this video, not by any fault of my own, but I don't know what happened with their shipping department because this took 3 weeks to get to me, okay? 3 weeks. And the reason why is because this was sitting for, I don't know why, this was sitting in Niles, Michigan for over a week. Now, when it shipped, it was really close to me. It was like one city over at their post office. And it was like, it's coming to you tomorrow. Like it's in this city. And I was like, oh, that's like 15 minutes away. It's totally gonna get delivered tomorrow. And then for some freaking reason, it went from a city 15 minutes from me all the way down to the Michigan-Indiana border to Niles. And I was like, what on earth is this package doing in Niles, Michigan when I live literally nowhere near there? It came about a week later. I don't really know what the heck happened, but I finally got it. I got the palette, I got a couple lipsticks, and then of course I got the photo that came with this launch, which is this one right here of Jeffree Star. Now before anyone says anything, because I already know that's the first comment I'm gonna get on this video, are we really still supporting Jeffree Star in 2025? Yeah, we are. Because at the end of the day, it's just freaking makeup. It's just makeup. It's not that serious. So, and if you guys know me, you know I collect Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes and I love his lipsticks. So this is a very normal video for me. I love his eyeshadows. I love his lipsticks. So if you're gonna leave a comment like that, you might as well just click off the video now. Now, this palette, I don't really know exactly how I'm going to feel about it because I'm not really a country cowgirl kind of gal, you know what I mean? I'm very much the complete opposite. But because Jeffree is living his Wyoming dream right now, I understand the story behind this palette, but the overall concept is not one of my favorites, but I'm going to respect his journey in life, his different phases in life, and I'm very excited to finally own this palette. Now, as you can see, it's a very odd shape, and that's because the palette itself is a very odd shape, and I'm going to show you when we unbox it. But first, I want to show you the lipsticks. So I got 2 Shiny Trap lipsticks, and I have never purchased a Shiny Trap lipstick from Jeffree Star Cosmetics before, and I ended up getting 2 of them. I got the 2 most nude ones. So here is what the packaging looks like of the Shiny Trap lipsticks. They look like this. They're basically just like his other Trap lipsticks, his other bullet lipstick, but these ones are more shiny. They're not matte. And the 2 colors that I got Celebrity Skin, and I also got Dirt Road. Okay, obviously I had to get a Celebrity Skin. Celebrity Skin is one of my all-time favorite lipstick shades from Jeffree Star. I have a velour liquid lipstick in Celebrity Skin. I have a matte Celebrity Skin. I have a lip liner Celebrity Skin. Celebrity Skin is hands down always been my favorite lipstick from him. And oh my God, it is freaking gorgeous. And I'm so grateful these arrived in like one piece because with the day that this stuff was delivered, it was delivered during a heat wave here in Michigan. It was 102 degrees outside. And these were sitting in my mailbox while I was at work. And the whole time I was at work, I was just having a full-blown heart attack, just thinking that these are gonna be a melted mess. But thankfully, by the grace of God, they were okay. But here is what the actual bullet looks like. Can we, like, the detail. Look how freaking beautiful this lipstick is. It has like the horseshoe with the Jeffree Star logo. This is the Celebrity Skin color. Looks like this. And then Dirt Road is again a nude, but it is a little bit of a darker nude. As you can see right here. Absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be a really flattering color, But again, just the detail alone on the bullet, I'm like, I don't even want to use these, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, these are almost too pretty to actually use, you know what I mean? So those were the only 2 lipsticks that I got, and I forgot to say this in the beginning, I think, but the 2 lipsticks and the makeup palette, my total was $106, and it took 3 weeks to get to me. Now, I'm just like, I'm still mind boggled by that, because like, why the hell is it taking 3 weeks for something like this to get to me, when in the past it would only take about a week, week and a half max? So like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, now it is time to unbox the palette. Now, I'm not going to be able to do a makeup tutorial today. If you guys want to see me do a makeup look with this palette, just let me know down in the comments and I'll have to film that a different day. But I feel like today we're just going to be doing the unboxing. We're going to be having a little bit of an unboxing moment, which is not unusual for me. I feel like I've done plenty of those in the past. So we're going to peel the paper. Okay, guys, so here is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cowgirl Queen palette right here. As you can see, it's an interesting shape. Now, this is just the cover. We haven't actually unboxed the full palette yet. But, yeah, like, do you see what I mean? Like, what is this? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna store this. Like, I appreciate that he does, like, unique things with his palettes, but also it's like, am I gonna be able to store this? Howdy, open here. Oh, okay. This little sticker down here says, howdy, open here. Sure, no problem. All right, guys, so here is the Cowgirl Queen makeup palette. Oh my goodness gracious. So as you can see, it is a cowgirl boot, cowboy boot, you know, whatever you prefer. And oh, it's actually like way nicer in person than it looked on his launch video. It looked a little bit cheaper on his launch video, but in person it actually is really nice feeling. Like, it actually almost feels like faux leather. Like, it actually feels like a boot. And it's got like some texture up here. It's got this 3D Jeffree Star Cosmetics logo. See if I can like show you guys, to try to show you the texture of this palette, because it's really nice actually. And I think this was $56 or $59, something like that. And the sorry, I'm jumping around all over today. It's been a busy week. The Shiny Trap lipsticks, these were $22. So all of his stuff has gone up in price. I remember when these used to be $18. So each lipstick was $22, and I think the palette was like $56 or $59. But it's really not bad quality at all. Like, it really does look nice in person. There is the back of the palette with all of the information on there. Now, how do you open this? I don't actually know how you, oh, okay. So to open it, it opens this way. Now, one thing I don't like is, and I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, I'm assuming, but like, it's not perfectly flush right here. Do you see that? But I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. So let's go ahead and open up the Cowgirl Queen Artistry palette. Ta-da! Okay, guys. So we have the little protective covering. So it did come with that. Here is what the inside of the palette looks like. Really nice. That green. Do you guys see this green right here? Alligator diamonds. Are you kidding me? That is freaking beautiful. Wow, this is really pretty. I'm actually not mad at this palette. I think this is actually a really good looking palette. But first, we gotta do some mirror peel. Ta-da! I'm trying to find like a good angle to show you guys like the full quality and colors of this palette. It's kind of hard to do with the mirror though, but here is an up close view of the Cowgirl Queen. So we got the nudes down there, we got a ton of glimmers and shimmers and metallics, and then we have more of like the lighter shades up top. I can't get over that green. Like, that green is just making my whole entire life. So let me know, what is your favorite color in this palette? Oh my God, this is just freaking stunning. And one thing that's cool about it is it stands up. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have it on my table. You can stand it up. So like, if you wanted to use the mirror, you can just stand it up and look in the mirror. That's actually kind of cool. I think he only has one other palette, or wait, I think 2 other palettes that can do that. So I think this is his 3rd palette where you can actually stand it up on your vanity, which would be kind of cute. I wonder if you can stand it up closed. No. Okay, so the only way you can stand it up is if it is actually open. So I really wish I didn't have makeup on because I would just dive right into this. So I think we should go ahead and just swatch a couple of them because why not? First one I really want to swatch is this Alligator Diamonds. Girl, can we just, are you kidding me? Look at that color. Oh my, I'm obsessed with this. If you don't know this about me, I absolutely love green eyeshadows. So this is just sending me. Like, this is so freaking beautiful. Ooh, let's try this pink down here. This is Cowgirl Queen. And they feel so buttery and smooth. So there is Cowgirl Queen on this finger. Oh, one swipe. That was one freaking swipe, guys. Look at that. And it almost looks like it has like an orange shift to it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that on camera or not, but oh my God, that is freaking gorgeous. Next, we're gonna do this really shimmery blue. This is called Nashville Skies. So just very country themed. Oh my God. Ah! Okay, here is Nashville Skies right here. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is like, my cat is currently playing with the tissue paper, if you can hear that. Do you like it? He's having a freaking blast down there. What do you think, Kiki? So here is Nashville Skies. It definitely looks more baby blue when you swatch it as opposed to the pan. In the pan, it looks a lot darker. But when you swatch it, it's a really nice baby blue, which I'm not mad at. So we have Alligator Diamonds, Cowgirl Queen, and the Nashville Skies. What other shimmers do we have here? We're gonna do this one down here. This one is called Hoedown. I'm sorry if that's distracting to you guys, but I refuse to stop him. Like, he's having so much fun. I don't even care if you guys can hear that. It's just the cutest thing. So here is Hoedown, which is a really beautiful nude color. And we're just gonna swatch him right here. Ooh, oh, that's so nice. Like, honestly, did he sell his soul to the devil to get this kind of quality? Because all of his eyeshadows, like, they just never fail to amaze me. Like, look at that. That is so beautiful. Oh my God, these are so nice. These, I want to just take all my makeup off and start over. All right, next we're gonna do this one up here. This is called Yak Disco. And I think he came up with this name because he has yaks and camels at his ranch in Wyoming. And I'm pretty sure in his barn where he like grooms them, he has a disco ball hanging in the barn. I think that's him that has that. So I think that's how he came up with the name for that one. Oh my gosh, this one feels like straight up butter. So this is Yak Disco right here. We're just gonna swatch it on my other hand. Oh my God, look at that. That is like the perfect silver shimmer color. And I imagine that if you wanted to build these up, you totally could because it's Jeffree Star. You can do that with Jeffree Star. All right, next I'm going to try this one down here. This one is called Yippee-Ki-Yay, this really dark nude. That one, that one is catching my eye, and I really want to swatch that one. Oh yeah, that is my kind of eyeshadow color right there. Look how beautiful. So we're gonna try to swatch a couple of the mattes. Ooh, okay. So it's a tad chalky, but it looks like it could be blended out. We can blend that. I think I can work with that, even though I am nowhere near a makeup expert, because let's be honest, when was the last time I actually wore a full eyeshadow look? I couldn't even tell you. It's probably been 6 months, but I think I could work with these. I've really never had a problem with Jeffree Star Cosmetics except for the Conspiracy palette. That was probably my least favorite palette he ever did, just quality-wise. That one really disappointed me, but the rest of them, I've been pretty happy with them. All right, let's try Outlaw Glam, which is this one right here next to Cowgirl Queen. I just want to try a few of the matte colors. Ooh, that's nice. So this one is Outlaw Glam. It almost looks red on camera right now, but it's actually like a, oh man, like a berry wine color. Okay, not too bad. I feel like these aren't swatching as good as the shimmers, but like when you go to like blend them, they blend really nicely and really seamlessly. Like there's no like blunt edges. So maybe these are just better to blend on the eyes, which I would assume. And my hands also are a little dry. Okay, we could totally work with that. Like if you wanted just to blend this in the crease, like with a proper eyeshadow brush, I feel like that would look really, really nice. All right, so I'm kind of running out of fingers here, so let's do one more. Let's do Cowboy Dreams, which is this light blue next to Nashville Skies. Now, this one, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of hope for because blues very rarely do well in eyeshadow palettes. So this one on my pinky is Cowboy Dreams right here. So we will just go ahead and swatch that. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I expected from this one. I really didn't think this one was going to be like knock me off my chair kind of amazing quality. It's definitely a little more muted, a little darker than I was expecting, but blues are very, very hard to do in eyeshadow palettes. This one's not one of my favorites. I don't really like this color all that much. And I feel like a lot of the eyeshadow just stayed on my finger as opposed to the swatch. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's safe to say that like the shimmers and metallics in this palette definitely 100% take the cake over the mattes. But that's just for me swatching it with my fingers. It could definitely be different once we use them on the eye. So if you guys want to see me try to pull off a look, let me know. This in the crease, this in the outer corner, and this on the lid. Okay, look number one. This one on its own, that's just all over the eyelid. Like for me, this is an all over the eyelid up to the brow bone kind of color. These three colors could create a look. These two right here could create a look. We have the Saddle Up, Brisket, and Rodeo Bling as a look. Like there's so much. There's so much you can do with this. All right, let me go wash my hands and we'll talk about the names of these colors. All right, so here are all of the names of the eyeshadows. We're gonna start from here and work this way, okay? So we have Lasso Lace, Yak Disco, Saddle Up, Brisket, God's Country, Rodeo Bling, Nashville Skies, Cowboy Dreams, Reverse Cowgirl, Alligator Diamonds, Cowgirl Queen, Outlaw Glam, Hoedown, Horseshoe, I'm assuming, and then Yippee Ki-Yay. As I was looking at this palette, it really made me think of this mini palette he released a few years ago called the Star Ranch palette. And I just want to see how they kind of compare to each other. Okay, so this is the Star Ranch mini palette, which I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. This is one of my all-time favorite mini palettes I have ever used in my entire life. I love this palette so much. So here is the Star Ranch. See if I can go ahead and show you. Next to the Cowgirl Queen. If you guys wanted to see them up close. So if you wanted to decide which one you should get, here they are side by side. So they're actually quite different. For some reason I was like, wow, this really reminds me of Star Ranch, but Star Ranch is just a queen on her own. I freaking love this mini palette so much. And I also realized I have not done a Jeffree Star Cosmetics makeup look in quite a while. And I realized when I was looking at my collection, I still have yet to do a makeup look using the Gold Blooded palette. This is the palette he released before Cowgirl Queen. And I think I did like an unboxing on a vlog or something, so I didn't even do like a proper unboxing video for this, which makes me sad. But I still haven't done a video with this palette right here. So do you guys want to see a makeup look on both of these? Which one would you rather see first? The Gold-Blooded palette or the Cowgirl, what is this called? Cowgirl Queen palette. I keep wanting to call it the Cowgirl Dream. Cowgirl Queen palette. So which one? Stay over. Which palette would you rather see a look on first? Next, let's move on to trying on the lipsticks. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I think I really want to go with Celebrity Skin. Probably predictable, but I love Celebrity Skin, so I really want to try this one so bad. Do I have mascara all over my eyelid? Yep, I sure do. Oh, that's a good look. See what I mean? I can't do makeup. What am I even doing here? I'm such a poser. Okay, so let's try the Celebrity Skin Shiny Trap Lipstick. I'm so excited. Here we go. My first time ever trying one of these. Wow, they are not kidding. They are definitely shiny. So here's the Celebrity Skin Shiny Trap Lipstick. They are very, very creamy. They are very, very shiny. I would say it's a little bit more shiny than, let's see, where is this one. This is like one of my favorite Celebrity Skin lipsticks. This is I think this is a Velvet Trap. Yeah, I think this is a Velvet Trap lipstick. I really like this one. This one is like 10 times more shiny. Still beautiful. It's okay. Like, I'm not mad at it. It feels very nice on the lips. It feels very creamy on the lips. And then we'll go ahead and swatch Dirt Road just on my hand here. So here's what Dirt Road looks like. And then I'll just swatch Celebrity Skin next to it just so you guys can kind of see a comparison. Wow, that was a horrible swatch. So here's Celebrity Skin and here's Dirt Road. I wonder what Dirt Road would look like if I put it on top. So that added a little bit more of like a darkness color to it. Not bad. Yeah, I could totally see me wearing these. And also, just knowing me, I'm probably gonna wear a liquid lipstick and then wear these over top of it, because that's what I like to do with my lip stuff. I just like to pile them on top of each other. Do I think they're worth $22? Not exactly. I think that's a little steep for a lipstick, but I mean, I got them and now they're in the collection, and you know, I'm not mad at it. They're actually really nice. They feel almost like moisturizing on the lips. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lipstick. It feels like I'm wearing like a chapstick. Okay guys, so that is everything for my unboxing, my opinions, my thoughts, my swatches on the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Cowgirl Queen palette. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Share all your thoughts and opinions. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let's keep it respectful. Let's just talk about makeup. Let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go down, give it a huge thumbs up. If you're not already, hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos from me. But as for the rest of you, I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.